From the UK, or from the US.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Salam rahmatullah.
So, Sheikh, I just had a quick question. So, a husband and his wife, they performed Umrah, and at the end, the husband shaved his head, and the wife, trimmed her hair a little bit. But then they, after that, they did a second Umrah after like 2 days, and by the end, they forgot to cut their hair, and they returned back to their country. And it's since they forgot to cut their hair and they were like tired. So they went back to their own country. So, and it's been like 5 years since they were bound. Do they need to do Dam? And if so, do they need to return back to do the Dam? Or can they do it in their native country? Jazakallah.
Wa jazakum. Isn't it a little bit late to ask after 5 years? We're always faced with such questions of negligence of people. I say, Sheikh, 20 years ago, I performed Hajj, and I missed the Tawaf al-Ifada, and I would like to know, is my Hajj valid or not? I since got married, and I did this, and I did that. 20 years? What brought this all up back to you? Where were you all this time? Said, oh, Sheikh, things happen. First of all, if a person makes Umrah and forgets to make tahallul from his ihram by cutting or shaving his head, he's still in the state of ihram till date. So if he remembered like 2 or 3 years later, immediately you tell him, take off your clothes, wear your ihram, because you're still in the state of ihram, regardless of the period. And now you can cut and shave your head. And there's no expiation, there's no need for dam, which is slaughtering of a goat or a ram. Why? Because Allah says, "Oh Allah, do not hold us accountable if we were to forget or to make an error." And this is due to forgetfulness. So the moment you remember, you do it, and you are free to go. If you remembered but neglected to do it, you didn't know the ruling is the same. If you knew the ruling, yet still neglected it, then you have to offer a dam, and it has to be done in Mecca and distributed upon the poor around the Haram area. And have you ever taken a counseling session with me? Go to my website and you will find counseling sessions and apply for one. If you can afford it, that's good for you. If you cannot, you're entitled for one free session. And this is for everybody. If they can affirm by Allah that they cannot afford it because they're poor, I'll give them one free session without a problem, a full half an hour. So come to me and let's speak about it, inshallah, within the following 2 days or 3 days. And bi'idhnillah azza wa jal, I will try and seek Allah's guidance to solve your problem once and for all, bi'idhnillah.